What's going on, guys? It's MaxMax24 here, and it's Friday, which means it's time for another weekly gamer. So let's get into it. This week, it was a slow week, pretty slow. There really wasn't much. I mean, after the fallout of Telltale, can't really beat that. It's kind of hard, but we did get some news. Some small little tidbits here and there, so let's just get right into those. First off, Fallout 76, the world that you'll be playing as, is called the Appalachia. So, if you cared that much about the name of the world, it's not Commonwealth, it's not Capital Wasteland, it's Appalachia. There you go. You guys, you enjoy that. And it's not going to have crossplay. It's not. I'll talk more about that later. And the beta is coming out October 23rd on the Xbox and the 30th on PS4 and PC. Xbox players get it first. And this only comes like 2 or 3 weeks before the game actually releases, which is fine because it's just a service stress test. That's about it. So you don't need to do it like years beforehand. But yeah, so there you go. If you pre-ordered it, you'll have access to those betas. Red Dead 2 still looks amazing. Even more now. It's got over 200 animal species, and they all behave like themselves. They'll hunt, they'll poop, they'll eat each other. Oh my gosh, it's just amazing. And you can hunt and fish as well. You can get these 200 animals. Fishing and hunting require lots of focus by the player. You have to pick the right bait when you're fishing. When you're hunting, you gotta track down the animal, and depending upon how you kill it and with what, that will decide how the pelt is, if it's affected at all. So, that's a pretty in-depth system for just fishing and hunting. I know I'll be fishing and hunting, probably more hunting, because, I gotta get them, when I lose my hat, I'll need to wear a carcass on my head, because I'm bound to lose my hat. Telltale Games, so it closed last week, as it was sad, but there's now a lot of stuff going on. Apparently they failed because of a failed financial round, and Lionsgate was their last backer, and they pulled out suddenly, so that made them they lost a lot of money and they had to close. And The Walking Dead final season was pulled from sales, so that makes sense. But it looks like a lot of partners and developers are looking into helping them finish it. Well, the 250 employees don't have severance. You gotta get your priorities straight. You should not be focusing on finishing a game when your employees all don't have severance or benefits or anything after they were laid off suddenly. And because of this, an ex-employee has also filed a class action lawsuit against them, for all you lawyer people. They're citing that, let me just see, that they violated California and federal labor laws. They didn't get any due notice on the closing and all this other stuff. Yeah, I don't know all the labor laws, but because I'm not a lawyer, I don't. But yeah, so this Telltale Games closure isn't as, nice and done as you think it would be. The PlayStation Plus free games were announced, so that's nice. You'll be getting Friday the 13th, the game. I thought that was pulled from sale because of licensing issues, but it might have just been kicked off of Steam. And Laser League, I've never heard of that, for PlayStation 4. And Master Reboot, The Bridge, Rocket Birds 2, and 2064 read-only memory for, PlayStation 3 and stuff, and Vita, even though that's not really a thing anymore. And then Here They Lie for PSVR and Knowledge is Power. So, Here They Lie only till October 2nd, so download it now. If you got a PSVR, I don't have a PSVR, but if you have a PSVR, you go ahead. There's going to be no PlayStation Experience this year, so for all the people who really wanted a PlayStation Experience this year, don't cry. PlayStation is actually being good for once about this crossplay thing. They've just opened up Fortnite crossplay. It's in beta only, but they opened it up. That was surprising, but only Fortnite crossplay so far, with more going to be worked on, like Rocket League and Minecraft, but not Fallout 76. What? You see, Bethesda, hear me out. You guys were one of the people pushing for this crossplay thing. Okay, you guys pretty much blamed Sony for not having crossplay in Fallout 76. Well, now look at, they're doing it. They're doing it. They're over there doing crossplay, and you're like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just gonna. You guys can play by yourselves. What? You do realize how dumb that sounds, right? How dumb that is. I really hope you do. You know, maybe that might be my Tuesday talks. Topic, because I still need to come up with the topic. And then finally, like again, there was really like no news at all this week. The Xbox Live Games with Gold were announced, so that's nice. October 1st, you can get Overcooked for Xbox One and Stuntman Ignition for both Xbox One and Xbox 360, because, you know, backwards compatible. Sorry about that, PlayStation. But yeah, Overcooked I've never played it, but people say it's fun, so I'm going to try it out. And then October 16th, you can get Victor Ran, which is like a Diablo-like game for Xbox One, or Hitman Blood Money for Xbox 360 and Xbox One, because, you know, again, that crossplay stuff. So, that's pretty decent offerings from both of them. And, yeah, that's really about it for this week. It was a really slow week, you know. Tiring almost, like boring. But I hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember, as always, to subscribe. Click that bell notification icon to stay notified on when I upload. Click like, comment, subscribe. I already said subscribe, but do it twice with 2 different channels. You know, you can make more channels. Just subscribe as much as you can and share it with all your friends and family and dogs and stuff. I upload every Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Tuesdays and Fridays are these kinds of videos, talking face-to-face. Wednesdays and Thursdays are gameplay. So, hope you enjoyed. And with that, I will see you in the next video.